Hey guys, it's Red. Today I'm going to be reading my favorite r/Today I effed up. Red by Red. Okay, here we go. Today I effed up by confiscating my son's Gameboy and hiding it for 18 years. My son was not doing his homework, so I confiscated his Gameboy Advance. I told him he would get it back next week. Well, he's a pretty clever dude and knew all my hiding places, so I put it someplace he would never look. Except, I suffered a TBI a few years earlier, and I forget stuff. So, when he did his homework and asked for it back after a week, I could not find it. Ugh. I looked everywhere. Obviously, not everywhere. Then we moved house, and I still didn't find it. 18 years later. I was donating some coats I'd not worn in a long time, and in the pocket of a Viennese trench coat from the 1930s I found his Gameboy Advance, and turned it on, and it worked! Pokemon appeared! I put fresh batteries into it and handed it to my 28-year-old son, who proceeded to laugh for a good 5 minutes, then played it for a few hours, then proceeded to tell my wife and other adult children how silly I was. My mom used to hide our stuff and then not be able to find it, or so she said. Here is another story. Today I effed up by accidentally attending an underage party, like a creep. I was 25 heading to a 21st for a girl from uni at her house. She was living with her parents. It was far from my house and I knew the street, so I just left home, and when I got to the street I realized I didn't know the number and didn't have the invite. I messaged another friend to find out the address, but he didn't have it either. There are only about 40 houses on the court and it was pretty quiet, so I figured I'd just stroll and listen to music in a busy house. I stroll up to the only house with any sound music going, 25-year-old bloke, bottle of happy birthday vodka in hand, and knock on the door. Hi, I'm OP, I'm a friend of Steph's, here for the birthday. Mum looks at me a bit confused but pleasantly welcomes me in and walks me through the house, past a group of roughly 15-year-old family eyeing me uncertainly. I start thinking maybe that's just the younger cousins and the main party is out back. Takes me further through the house to her other daughter's room, who coincidentally is named Steph. Steph, your friend is here. As I round the corner into the doorway, I look at this 17, 18-year-old and my face drops. I don't know you, I say awkwardly, then look at the mum, desperately hoping I've not just become the biggest creep in the planet bringing vodka to a 15th birthday party as a bloke in his mid-20s. Very fortunately, I explained who I was and who I was looking for, and the lovely mum walked me down the street to the house I was meant to be at, as she knew the family. I apologized profusely again, thanked her for her help and understanding. Oh, the anxiety. Oh, the anxiety. My God, I'm so terrified of something like this happening. Like, that's horrible. But very entertaining to read about, right? Are you ready for the next one? Well, here it is. Today I effed up by chasing a girl by accident. I'm fairly tall, bald and bearded, and have been told I'm intimidating to look at. After a uni class, I went back to a friend's for a smoke. A few hours later, I'm fairly baked and began my walk home. It's pitch black, and my paranoia was kicking up a storm, so I sped up to get home as quickly as possible. At one point, I'm walking along a dark street and there's a girl in front of me. No issue, I try to speed up to overtake her, but as I get close, she speeds up and pulls away. Confused as to why she's walking so fast, I attempt to overtake again. Same thing happens. She begins to look behind her every so often, and this freaks me out. What is she running from? My paranoia kicks in harder, and now I'm constantly looking behind us for what we're running from. The idea that she's being chased just pushes me further into paranoia, and again I try and speed up to overtake her and outrun whatever's behind us. As I get close, she speeds up. Whatever is behind her is obviously terrifying and deserves to be run away from. This happens a few more times. At one point, both of us are power walking along this street, terrified of what's behind us, when it hits me. It's me. I'm what she's running away from. I stop dead, pull out my phone and sit on a wall. The whole time kicking my stoned little mind for concocting a terrifying monster while this girl is running for her life. What can I say to that one? That is hilarious. Feel sorry for the girl though, like. I need to think of bad introductions to tell you when a story's coming, but here is one now. Today I effed up by losing my boyfriend's cat soon after we moved in together. So my boyfriend and I were in a long distance relationship for around 5 years. He lived in California and I lived in Georgia. Eventually we got to a financial situation where we could move in together. I moved from Georgia to California. At the time, he had his first cat that he adored. I think he had the cat at least a year by then. Anyways, I get moved in, but I needed to do laundry. I was used to having a washer and dryer in home, but our apartment complex we had to go outside and use the pay washer and dryer. So I'm getting all my stuff together and my hands are full with laundry stuff. I pull the front door closed, but apparently it didn't catch. Also, why are screen doors not a thing in California? The door slowly opened up unbeknownst to me. It was open a good 5 to 10 minutes. When I got done putting the wash, I found the door wide open. I ran in screaming for the cat because I thought for sure he'd run away. I call and call for him, but nothing. So I go outside looking for him, but find nothing. Then I go back inside and have to wait 4 hours till my boyfriend got off work to tell him I'd lost his cat. When my boyfriend gets home, I'm on the verge of tears telling him his cat is gone. He's like, no, he's not gone. He's just hiding. I swear, if that cat didn't just trot right out from the bedroom as soon as my boyfriend called to him. My heart sank into my intestines with relief to see the cat. We eventually got another cat and a baby fence to block the front door so they can't just walk out. Oh my God. The panic. I hope you guys enjoyed those r/today I effed up stories with the extra bonus added story from me. Please give the video a like if you did enjoy them, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that, because I know a lot of people watching haven't subscribed. Looking at you. Except if you have subscribed, then I'm not looking at you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today, guys. Have a good rest of your day.